brilliant future of Baldur's Gate.
Master Astarion. But the time is almost here. You should be at the ritual. Hurry! The palace is being sealed. You must not be late. You must not anger the Master. Free of the Master. But the Master is freedom. The Master is everything. You will be brought to the Master. You will answer for your blasphemy. Master Astarion. But the time is almost here. You should be at the ritual. Hurry! The palace is being sealed. You must not be late. You must not anger the Master. Be quick!
Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic. Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
Let's get going.
Need something?
The Master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Careful, I bite.
There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
The door to Cazador's ballroom, where he hosted his most hedonistic nights. You've never seen it closed, let alone locked before. The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small, round hollow engraved with the Saar family crest. It's written in archaic Kozakuran, a rare version of an already obscure language. The palace is full of inscriptions like this. Cazador always forbade you from learning the language, but you have picked up a few words. You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics elude you. You can tell you're missing something, though. You spot a reference to the family signet. The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest. Only a few people wear such a ring. Cazador and Godi, your old kennel master.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. At the ready. Never a dull moment.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The writing means nothing to you.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin. It's too late. Godi has sealed the doors and will not open them until the ritual is complete.
Cazador gave the key to Godi. And where is this sadistic old sack of bones?
It does not matter. You're too late. The Master will be so angry that you missed the ritual. He will do such terrible, terrible things to you. I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do, too much to prepare.
Necrotic energy. Best avoided.
I feel so weak. There's necrotic magic at work here.
Mrs. Spotman, he'll see it. Master sees everything.
Bless us, Master.
What in the hells is happening here? I entertained our guests here until Cazador appeared and took them away. But I never saw anything like this. Whatever happened to that girl, it wasn't good.
It's Kozakuran. Just like the symbols from that door. No traps, please.
What now? Oh, for a skeleton. I can't take much more.
Mrs. Spotman, he'll see it. Master sees everything.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
to be right for the Master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
I'm so tired.
Prime spot for an ambush.
So you've come home, little one, and come to visit Godey in your old kennel.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Godey, child. I only did my job, only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Godey. Oh, no. No. Godey is not worried by your threats. Godey has seen so much worse than you.
Oh, things have changed, Godey. We might surprise you.
I doubt it, little one. Come. Let's hear you scream one last time.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect. This way.
Come on, can't stay idle. Go again. Creator, destroyer. There's an inscription on the ring. Looks like the same language as that book from earlier.
Don't stop cleaning. A welcome rest.
So much to do. So much to prepare.
Someone there?
Stop! No more squeaking. No more rat cry. Wolves will not obey the alpha mate
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Not rat. Runaway spawn. The Master's scent is all over you. We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Let's go.
Let's finish this. On the move.
Look to Queen 6. Torment!
Still on my feet. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's end this. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Sing the song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three Doded assailed before, transformed he fell there throughout. Succumbed as threat from nether years, arose to overall. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place above. A naval
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
wizard cast
Well, don't stand on ceremony. Come here.
Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's
What a day.
In all your years living in the palace, this is the first time you've ever seen this antiquated elevator. This was Cazador's private wing. No one was ever permitted in here but him, and the poor souls you brought him to feed on. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
Let's see here. What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence. Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry. Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed. You let the shock of impalement allow your focus to waver, and Velioth's words drift away, lost in the mists of time. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Stole everything, even his precious runes.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
I hope so.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been...
You taught me how.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
"170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me. Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible. His staff. It controls everything. But he never sets it down. You'll never get it. The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us?
trust me when I say I know the feeling. But you can resist the urge.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. Thank you. Yes. This will all be over soon. It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else